I'm going to share with you something that will change the way you do business. I would like to tell you that these 6 words are revolutionary. I'd like to tell you that they are the biggest, longest words in Webster's dictionary. I'd like to tell you that they're hard to spell, but they're hard to say. They're very simple words put together to change how you do business. Because to say them, you're going to have to change the way you do business. Any idea what they might be?
Yeah? No.
It's in there. It's in there. It's one of the 6.
How can I help you succeed?
I like where you're going with it. You ready? These are really big words. Those 6 words will change your closing rate, your success rate. It will change everything you do about your business if you adopt the based on what you told me theory.
Consistency.
Consistency is important. But based on what you told me does this. Mr. and Miss Advertiser, based on what you told me, here's what I recommend. Based on what you told me, here's what I've put together for you. If you're not saying it, you're peddling. If you're not to the point that you can use those 6 words, you're peddling. You're not consulting. You're not doing what's in their best interest because you've gathered that information. Your closing ratio will skyrocket if you use it. But now let me tell you why it's hard to use it. Because you got to start planning. You've got to prepare. You've got to gather the information before you can say this. All right? But if you start running your business as though every single time you ask a client to buy, you say, based on what you told me, it'll change the way you prepare. Because if everything that comes out your funnel gets to based on what you told me, you've got to ask the questions. You've got to find out what pains them. You've got to know what food they want to order at supper. And you've got to know why they're sick, what medicine they need. 6 most powerful words. Now let me give you the fatal phrase. And we're using the fatal phrase way too often. This may not be word for word, but I bet you in some context you've said this in the last few months. Here's what I got. Here's my special. Here's my current offer. Fair? Okay? Anybody said it? Bet you have. Most of us do. That's the crutch. That's the I didn't prepare. That's the I don't really know what you need. It's all about me, it's not about you. Here's what I've got. Here's what I've got. I'd like to show you my special. It's not about them, it's about you. It's about you peddling something to them. So to get to the point where you can say, based on what you told me, you've got to gather information. You've got to spend time with that client. It's called a database meeting or a CNA, a client needs analysis. I don't care what you call it. It's that point in time where you sit down with them and you ask them what you need to know to be able to help them. I'd like to hear from you the first time you use it. Because if you use this properly, it will work. Because you've made it about them and what they're trying to accomplish. Any thoughts? Agree? Disagree? Simple words, huge impact. Huge impact.